and welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing of a new Kickstarter just delivered. This is the Marvel edition of Dice Throne, and of course, as you can see, it comes with these two dice trays that you can kind of pinch together with the things, and so they can flatten out and transport with you. This came with premium sleeves. I do like to sleeve my cards, so this one was, I thought it'd be a good idea to get the ones that have the character's own sleeve card backs. And it also has this promo card set. So this is everything that got delivered to me, and I wanted to do this special unboxing on camera for everybody and for fans of the channel. I'll start with the extras and then move into the box itself. So for instance, we've got a promo set, which I believe is just the Black Panther. Let me see here. Got some special cards. Now the backs of them. Now I've not played Dice Throne, but when I saw that there was a Marvel version, I said this is the time that I'm going to jump in. I don't have a whole lot of Marvel themed games, but I do like the Marvel universe and a lot of the superheroes. So I thought, well, this seems like a good one. I know Dice Throne is a very popular, very highly rated game, and one that I'd been interested to look at and try. And so now that Marvel has its own edition of Dice Throne, I said, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. So we've got some single card images here of the different characters. Not sure if those are usable or just fun collector's items, but there's also these cards which we looked at that has these abilities on them. There's an active side and inactive sides, and then there's a little description here of the pack contents. Aha, here we go. There are 8 randomizer cards, so if you want to try to randomize who everybody's going to be, which character, you can use these to try to determine that. All right, let me set that aside, and let's look at the dice trays. Open this right up. Okay, so it's kind of got this pleather type of feel. It's got Roll Your Ultimate, Dice Throne, Marvel, and it's got the image here that's also found on the game box. That's kind of emblazoned on there. I think it's a sticker, but it's pretty good and fastened. So if you've not seen a Dice Throne like this, you kind of fold the edges in and that kind of thing. And then you pinch the buttons like so. And then, all the dice that you roll are safely contained in a little tray. So there you go. And of course, this is obviously made specifically for the game, but you can use this for any game that uses dice. This one is just the same image, but I'll just go ahead and put it together. So we'll have it on the table. But it came with 2, which is nice. 1 for each side of the table, right? Set that there. We have the card sleeves, which have the back showing the heroes and whatnot on the backs. So, here we go. There you can see Loki, there's Thor, and all of these are artwork drawn. These are not photographic or anything from the movies or anything like that. It's just drawn like the comics. There's Black Panther, Captain Marvel, there's SpiderMan, and I would venture to say that looks like Miles Morales' SpiderMan, and that has got to be Scarlet Witch. Okay, so quite a few packs here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so we'll have 8 characters. Now, we'll move right into opening the box itself. And let's see. I've got a thing here to open it. Let's look at the back and the sides. Got some characters on it. Ta-da. And it says, welcome to Dice Throne, a heart-pumping, fast-playing game of skillful card play and dice manipulation that will have your game nights cheering. How to play. Oh, there you go. Roll your hero's dice 3 times to activate abilities, upgrade abilities, and play action cards to surprise your foe. Defeat your opponents and take the throne. That's pretty much how you play. It says here it's for 2 to 6 players. It's a 30-minute game for ages 8 and up. This is a limited edition box, which, you know, I'm not surprised. Anything that you get from Kickstarter tends to be some kind of limited printing. And that's what this is saying for this box. They call it the Champion Edition. It's got some description of what's inside, and this is published by Roxley Games with the op. So let's see if we can take the packaging apart and open this up. Nice and gently. If you hear me sniffle, it's because I'm not feeling 100% today, but I wanted to make sure I got this filmed as soon as I received it. Okay, take the lid off. Now that is a substantial heavy lid, and inside there's even some art printed in the back, kind of showing them facing off against each other, which is fun. So in here, we've got like a plastic insert, which looks like it's going to stay in. And then within each of these trays, you're going to have your different heroes and whatnot. Now, what is in the middle? Okay, let's see. The rules of play, and we have some punch board tokens. So let's open this up. All right, so this is the, of course, rulebook. There's a quick reference on the back, kind of explaining, you know, it's not going to be too complicated of a game to learn. It even says this is a living document rulebook, so you can download the latest on their website. But this should be enough to get you started. But as they update things, you'll want to check that out. So we have several boards to punch out different tokens. So on this one, we can see Thor's hammer. We can see like a SpiderMan. We've got maybe his webs or something right here. We've got some explosion / sparkles. This looks like the Scarlet Witch's token. Maybe Black Panther. I'm not sure about that one. So some energy. Here's some more spider type thing. I don't know what these tokens are, but of course there's Scarlet Witch. Here's some more punch outs for some of the other characters that you can see, all highly detailed artwork, and some extra tokens here that you might need for those characters, which I'll end up sorting into their own bins, you know, later. And then here we've got another one with some more of these tokens. Black Widow, I'm guessing that is. We've got some countdown type tokens, 2 seconds, 1 second, you know. And these extras. So there's a lot of like stuff here. And that one's definitely the Doctor Strange right there. And then this one's the last one. There's the Black Panther necklace and Captain Marvel. That's got to be that one. Okay. All right. So that's what's in the middle of that box. Let me set this aside. We'll kind of look at each of these characters together. So on top, we've got a cardboard display. All right, so this can be set straight up. You've got a description here of what different cards are and different locations to place cards. The all-seeing eye, you know, it's, let's see, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Prepare up to 2 spells among these cards. Just kind of general special abilities of the characters. So there's that. We have like a reference card, I think. Pretty nice and nifty. We have a fully assembled like combat point type thing, already put together. Over here, we've got health. So again, these are already pre-assembled, which I wonder if that's part of, you know, being a limited edition. These already come ready to go. Either way, it's cool. We've got some dice. These are the dice for Doctor Strange, as you can see. Put those there. We have his special deck. Let's see if I can bust this open. Okay. So we got turn order description here, set that there. We've got these cards all with the same back. So here's what his cards are going to look like. I'll have that zoomed in so everyone can see. A lot of spell cards. Okay. So those are what's in his deck, and I think the extra card slot here is in case you want to sleeve these so that you have room for both. You know, because they get pretty thick when they are sleeved. If you are a sleever, then you already know that. All right, let's put that back and aside and look at the next character. We've got Black Widow. So, again, we have a folding out type, very thick cardboard thing here. You've got the Widow's Bite special ability and then some card areas here. Let's see, it says, for the Widow's Bite, search your deck for up to 2 ability upgrades and put them in play, then shuffle your deck, inflict Time Bomb, and deal 10 damage. Okay, and here's a full description of some of her special stuff, rules, clarifications, tokens, that kind of stuff. We have her combat points, already assembled. We have her health bar. Okay. All very nice quality, looks very good. We've got the dice for Black Widow. Fun to roll. They're not stickered, they're engraved, painted and engraved. And then we have the deck of cards, which is the bread and butter. Cards and dice. Cards and dice. Okay, open that there. Got your turn order and her cards. And I want to show each card if you want to take a look at them, and you can slow down the video. There is an option in YouTube to do that. Plus, you can just pause and kind of read some more on each of these cards if you're interested. But if I read through and comment on every card, that's going to get to be a very long video. So that is everything in hers. We'll set these back in and move right along to the next character, which we're looking at Black Panther next. Okay, so we got this board, just the same. This Black Panther special is Wakanda Forever. Gain Vibranium Suit and 3 kinetic energy, then deal 11 damage. Excellent. It's a super powerful suit. It stores up the energy, does a massive damage. Very cool. There's his card. There's the combat point token. All of these, you know, they're functional and they work the same way, but they do have their own unique boards, so it's not just, you know, some standard one that everyone's using. You get one that looks like your character, which is awesome. Okay. If you're picking up a copy of this, tell me which character that you are going to try first, and maybe which character I should also try first. Do you have a favorite Marvel character? And out of the 8 that we're going to see, let me know which one you like best. I think my favorite Marvel character is probably still Iron Man. Then probably SpiderMan. Okay, there's the cards. Got some special purple dice for my man, Black Panther. Okay. That's all his stuff. Put that all back. The packaging, certainly very impressive. All looks top quality. Components, organization method here. Very nice, very nice. Here's Captain Marvel and her board. She's got the binary blast. Gain cosmic ray, radiance, and 2 cosmic flares. Deal 12 damage. Excellent. Very cool. She's very cool, very powerful character. There's her card describing those different tokens that we're going to need to punch out. Got the combat points dial. Let's see, it goes up to 15. All right. We have the yellow Captain Marvel dice right there. We've got the health dials like so. And her cards. Let's take a look. Of course, this is the kind of game with a lot of cards. I'll end up spending some time sleeving these for sure, much later after the video. Now, one thing I don't know is if the different Dice Throne games can be combined together, like if you can use different characters and things like different decks within different themed Dice Thrones, or I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay. Those are all her cards. Put these back. Move along to the next one. Yeah, it does make me wonder what the other tokens do to boost the fact that they have slightly less damage power when you execute their main. I'm not sure. We can see Spider-Man's combat point marker, health token, or health dials, rather, right here. Very cool. We have Spider-Man's special dice. I see webs like all over it. It's awesome. Very cool. Again, these are very nice quality dice. They're painted and engraved, and even just the basic die is like kind of got this marble look to it. It's very cool. Okay, let's open this card deck up and see what Spider-Man's cards look like. All right. Web shooters. Milkshake me. Yep. Combo. And just from going through these orange and red cards at the end of these decks all look to be like the same, like very standard cards. But I don't see a way to distinguish, like which deck they go in. So you want to make sure that they stay together with your character deck, because they are all very similar and maybe the same. They look the same. All right, I'll put this back here. Next, silica gel. Scarlet Witch, of course. Let's take a look. This is the back. Folded board here. And her ability is the Sealed Your Fate. Gain Conjure and Probability Manipulation. Inflict Reality Warp. Deal 12 damage. Excellent. And here's some full descriptions of her abilities and some rule card descriptions. All that. We have her combat point dial. health point dials. Here's some of the dice that are unique to her. And these are, the dice are fairly unique, whether they're the same ratio of types of probabilities or not. They do have like their own custom artwork and stuff like that, which, you know, it's probably specific to do with the way these different characters play. All right, gotta carefully open the plastic here. Let's take a look at Scarlet Witch. Here's the deck. Very magical. Okay, those are all her cards. So put this back and look at the next character. This is all very exciting. These are all really cool. They look awesome. Really good production here. There's the back of Loki. There's the front of Loki. All right. The special here is Glorious Purpose. Gain an illusion, inflict 3 spellbound, choose 4 players to gain Bag of Tricks. Okay. Just leave that open. Here we have his full summary card here and the different abilities that he's got. We have combat token. We have the health marker. We have the dice. Okay. And we'll take a look at the cards. And he's got like some bonus cards underneath this deck, which we'll take a look at too. Okay. Always want to be careful opening these types of plastic wraps. You can end up bending cards if you're not careful. All right. There's Loki's cards. One has to assume with all the variability in the gameplay that they've been properly balanced so that one character is hopefully not just too powerful. That's not the kind of job that I want to do, but I'm sure someone has done it. That's important. Balance the game. All right, and then we got this set of illusion cards. And partial success, success, and fail. So I think whenever you perform an illusion, you'll just kind of do this and maybe let the player grab one. It's like, oh, partial or full-on illusion success. Who knows? Those types of things. Very cool. Makes sense to me. Put this back in the box and the tray. And we have one last character to look at, and it might be your favorite. Check it out. It's Thor. Okay, there's the back. Asgardian Highway, Rainbow Road, right? Thor. For Asgard. Gain guard break, throw or retrieve Mjolnir up to 4 times, and deal 14 damage. That's pretty heavy hitting, as one might expect from the God of Thunder. Now, y'all, I think by the time this video might be on YouTube, the movie of the newest Thor movie will be out, and I will definitely want to go see that. Alright, check this out. This is unique to Thor for sure. It is a heavy metal Mjolnir hammer. And it says, whoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. I guess I'm worthy. But it is quite a heavy token. It's very cool. Very cool. We've got a combat point tracker right there. Pre-assembled, of course. We have his health dials right there. We've got Thor's dice. As you can expect, you'll see hammers and electricity, stuff like that. Lightning. And we'll take a look at the deck of cards for Thor. Okay, turn order there. Stormbreak. Power Trip. Time to Hammer. Invulnerability. He is worthy. I hope that the actual Mjolnir metal token gets used somehow. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, all these. All right. So, as you can see, that is everything in the box for Marvel Dice Throne. I'll be doing some extra work punching some of this stuff out and, working on sleeving some of those cards and everything else. But thanks for tuning in to today's unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed watching. If you want to see more video content like tutorials, more unboxings, board gaming news, a podcast, we have all of that on the channel, so make sure to check those out. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. I've been Jared. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.